Hey God Gamers, it's Kwing here. It's been a long time since I've done a video review exclusive for GotGame.com. And with the site being relaunched and all this other stuff happening, expect to see more exclusive Kwing reviews very soon. Anyway, today's review is Sonic 4 Episode 1 and released on October 7th of 2010 for the WiiWare, Xbox Live, and the PlayStation Network. This game takes Sonic back to his 2D roots, along with elements from the Advanced and Rush series that we saw in the Game Boy Advance and the DS respectively. This game is a 2.5D side-scroller and Sega's answer to the new Super Mario Bros. DS and Wii games, except it has pre-rendered 3D sprites. This review will cover both the WiiWare and PlayStation Network versions of the game. Now, Episode 1 picks up a little after Sonic and Knuckles. The Death Egg has been destroyed, and of course Angel Island has been returned to the sky. The Speedster travels to 4 zones, and each stage has 3 acts, followed by, you guessed it, a boss battle with Dr. Robotnik, Eggman. Gameplay is the same as the traditional Genesis games, except this time we have a level select option with no password required. Yay! Genesis fans and new gamers will be able to start controlling the Hedgehog pretty easily right off the bat. The spin dash and power-ups from the older games make a comeback, as does the homing attack from Sonic Adventure, and it fits in really well with the gameplay mechanics. Super Sonic also makes an appearance in this game, but you need to collect all the Chaos Emeralds to get him, which, like the olden days, it's pretty challenging. Well, most of the complaints I've heard about this game are mainly from the rabid Sonic fanboys. Everything from the eye color, character sprite, bad HD music, unbalanced difficulty, and he's too slow. Give me a break. Still, there are a few things I personally don't like about this game. Since Sega practically demanded the developers try to make this game just like Sonic 2, that's exactly what we get. If you never played a Genesis or Game Gear Sonic game, then guess what? You're in for a treat. But for you older gen gamers, well, nothing new here, folks. Aside from, of course, the minecart and torch level. Heck, even the old enemies from Sonic 1 and 2 are back, and even Dr. Robotnik's boss battles are similar too. Leave a comment below if you get the Satam reference. Most of the levels in this game are almost identical carbon copies of the first games. I like the casino level as much as the next old schooler, but I have mixed feelings playing another variation of it today. Fun the first time, not so much the second time. Same goes for what some of you think are new gameplay mechanics like the swings and some of the other stuff in this game. It's all been in the past games. Out of the new stuff for this game, I wasn't a big fan of the puzzle aspect, namely the torch one where it takes you a while to figure out what you're supposed to do. And since this game is timed, well, be prepared for some hair-pulling moments. Lastly, the bonus levels have a unique twist to them, but don't think you'll get the Chaos Emeralds without sweating up a storm either. Moving on to the good stuff. The visuals in this game look great, and it does a great job of mixing the old with the new. I was very impressed with the level foreground and water effects in this game as well. Music is one of the game's only claims to originality, and I liked it. It fit the Genesis vibe, although the 360 and PSN versions of the game, Sonic 4 sounds more like an arcade OST than a Genesis one. Sega has opted for players to explore the levels a little bit more, so in order to do that they had to slow down Sonic just a little bit. But for you newbies and younger Sonic fans, that's not going to be a problem. It's just the older ones who are going to complain. Still, there is lots of nostalgia for the classic fans though, like recycling sound effects from Sonic 1 and tons of fan service from the series. And I can't forget to mention that Super Sonic is playable in this game after collecting all the Chaos Emeralds and 50 rings, just like the old days, which was a nice touch. Since Sonic Adventure, we could only transform at the last boss battle, and I really didn't like that about the 3D games. For PS3 and 360 owners, Sonic 4 offers a lot of achievements and will keep you playing for some time. Even speedrunners will be happy with Episode 1. Only thing you might be annoyed with is this game only has one playable character, Sonic the Hedgehog. And of course, Episode 2 won't be released until sometime in 2011. Replay value is excellent though, and players will enjoy replaying their favorite levels through the level select. All in all, this is a great improvement over the recent 3D Sonic games. Yes, I'm talking about you, Sonic Unleashed. Nonetheless, I would recommend downloading this game to whichever system you own. The $15 price point is a little steep for some people, but if you can get over that and the fact it only takes 2 hours to beat this game, you should enjoy this game even if you're not a Sonic fan. So yeah, that's it. Review's over. Go home. Alrighty, that does it, gamers. I hope you've enjoyed this review of Sonic 4. Again, look forward to more K-Wing reviews for Got Game coming later this fall. This has been K-Wing saying God bless and happy gaming. Thank you so much for watching, and until we meet again, gamers.